This story helped me learn the power of being planted and blooming and growing in the midst of difficult situations. I had a dream to play the violin since I was very young. I begged my father, buy me a violin. I want to learn it. I want to learn it now. You know what my dad said? No. He said, I will put all of the instruments on a piece of paper, put them in a box, and the one you select will be the one you will play. I became very angry. How could he say this to me? I didn't want my life to be determined by fate, and I even told my siblings it better not be the mandolin because I hated the mandolin. Well, I didn't have a choice. My dad said I had to play the mandolin. And I was just a 12-year-old, and I gave it everything I had. Sometimes I think I even played with anger. I can't express the dedication I gave to that instrument. And then it gets even worse than this. He said, I will not let you have lessons. I didn't have access to YouTube videos. I didn't have access to anyone else that knew how to play the mandolin. So now here I am, stuck with the mandolin, and I had to learn it on my own. So before I knew it, I was in a family band. We were performing at concerts. I was a singer, only at the age of 12, and I never had a lesson. A year later, we were at a national conference where famous bands are playing and they're jamming together, and I became known and famous for the little blonde-headed girl that watched people carefully when they played and then began to follow them. I saw their fingers moving. I tried to mimic them. And then one moment that changed my life was the moment that the most famous band suddenly called me out as I sat in the front. They said, I don't remember her name, but the little girl that plays the mandolin without lessons, please come to the stage. We want you to perform with us in front of thousands of people for our first song.